All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone here today. We have quite the match. First, I'll introduce the commentator, Rila. I have Rila here. Hello.
Hi.
With the lovely avatar that we're seeing for the first time. And k4yfour with his chat is here on the left.
K4yfour,
What?
far out.
Far out. How's your accent? On the right, it's a pleasure to be joined by Nerdi. Hello.
What is up? I'm excited to be here.
What is up? Okay, they've been explaining the generic rules, but yeah, they will just. I'm going to count them down right now, and then they're going to go into the scouting world, and then immediately into the running world. So yeah, this is your. I'm supposed to tell you which one this is. This is your village seed for the first one. Best of luck to you guys, and I'll count you down. You can go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, imagine having your.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, timer's close enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have a little command that mutes and deafens both the runners, but it has like a particular delay that I have to get used to. So who knows what k4 was saying? Who knows?
I'm sure whatever it is, it was very important.
Yeah, welcome everyone. This is a match of the century we have here. Yeah, usually we want the runners to hide their notifications in chat. k4's chat is it's just so infamous. It's just so well known in the speedrunning community. We're gonna see k4's chat the whole time, and you know, if it's distracting, I apologize, chat. That was my executive decision. So k4's chat is legendary. That is true. Yeah, so I've seen the seed before, but Rila, you have not. What do you see so far?
I was a little bit interested to see the ruin portal. I've only caught maybe half of the matches so far, but I think most of them have been lava. I mean, there's a lava pool here as well, but I saw the portal. I think it wasn't completable though, right?
Yeah, I don't believe that portal was completable. We try to keep things a little less good than like FSG, like your typical kind of 2-minute enter. So there's a village, there's a portal nearby that has some cool stuff, gold armor, I believe. But there is a lava pool, so it's not completable, but pretty close lava.
This housing does not look too good though.
Lava floor housing, but yeah, that portal spawns on a fortress, and not too far away there is a bastion. I would label this as a sub 10 seed. It's not easy. There's some tricky nether terrain. You don't start off with too much wood like right in the village. It's a desert village, so you may have to like front load wood or something. The seed's one of the better ones though.
You and your $100 sweating over there yet? These are two very good players.
Oh wait, I win. She's significantly louder. Okay, I will adjust volumes here, I guess.
I apologize.
That's okay. All right, you're 85%. We'll see if that works. Everyone's Discord comes through at different volumes though. It's impossible to know until you like record or do a stream or something.
Yeah. Audio balancing is hard. I sympathize.
Yeah, I have a bunch of different scenes with different settings for my speaker audio and stuff. So, yeah, but keep telling me if the different volumes are good. I have music playing in the background too, so it's always good for people to tell me because I don't know. So,
something else I noticed here is just that k4 entered the Nether really quickly to go look at that, and Nerdy spent a good few minutes in the overworld looking at what was going on there.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I saw, like k4 saw the lava and was like, I'm in. Nerdy spent some more time looking around.
Yeah, I kind of tend to like the strategy of just going in Nether right away because it gives you the info you need for the overworld. So it kind of makes sense to do it backwards in a way. When I'm running these, I never do. I'm like, oh, could I do this at this village? do I need to make a boat here? Do I get gold armor from this? I spent like 4 minutes in the overworld, and it's not the play. It's not the play. The top runners are taking like 1 minute and going right into the nether, which is smarter. Yeah, Rila's avatar. Emily going crazy over Rila's avatar. It is very cute. The shark hoodie, yeah. That is really cute.
But Veggie did a really fantastic job. They're all super cute.
Yeah, the seed is definitely going to be the easier one of the day. It's a village, so in general, you've got a lot more comfort in terms of food and beds. The nether is fairly easy to go over, so hopefully you see some pretty solid runs in this one. Their next runs are definitely not going to be as simple. A guaranteed no village in the next one, so yeah.
That is not a good sign for them, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean, I'm continuously amazed at how little you can give top runners and how they perform with almost no resources and get insane times. Specifically, I remember the Illumina Automat match, where it was just a mediocre shipwreck off spawn and a couple trees, and the nether was kind of gross and buried in netherrack, and they both entered sub 9 and almost got sub 10s. And yesterday, I think one of our hardest wildcard seeds was the Jungle Temple one with Nice Twice and oh gosh, was it Cube? Yeah, Cube versus Nice Twice. Very little food, not any iron to see. Jungle Temples are cool, but like mobs spawning them and it was weird. And they were both on like 12-13 minute pace. They both like handled it so well. So I don't know, I'm continuously surprised.
I think that's something really interesting about 116 is that you can give kind of this bare bones overworld and you can make it work given enough time for proper scouting and routing. It's not true in other versions, but definitely true here. And I've been really fascinated to see, people spawning in and it's like a tree and a buried treasure and like a magma ravine and they just go. It's really fun to watch, actually.
Yeah, 114 sadly could do that a little bit less. If I don't see a savannah village and a desert temple off spawn, what seed is this, Where am I supposed to go? And a lava pool? And gravel? So.
Yeah. Yeah, in some ways when people have that like version superiority debate, I can understand why 116 is one of the top voted just because it is so versatile. The runs don't usually like look like each other. It's like the same bastions, but they're all interesting.
Yeah, fortunately there's a lot of variety in the nethers. Dude, thank Mojang so much and the devs for putting in different biomes in the nether. Oh my god, what a change it's made in Minecraft. I mean, the speedrunning community and the Minecraft community in general has just exploded over how many like new things have been introduced. Imagine if 116 was just nether waste.
We really put up with that for 15 versions.
Yeah, 15
incredible.
Versions. Oh, I spawned in nether waste. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. There's a fortress somewhere. Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nerdi is streaming on Nerdi 2. So it's Nerdi TOO. Yeah, if you want to go check him out. This is all to count for like tournament runs and stuff. Wow. Yeah, Merp commenting I have a color shirt. I feel like I have to put on a color shirt. Look professional for all the streams. At least that's my thought.
It's very respectable.
Thank you. Thank you. And time is winding down. We're less than 2 minutes. And I think, honestly, both runners were pretty set after about 5 minutes. Some seeds are just a lot more straightforward than others. And Yeah, I think they were pretty set after 5 minutes. So I'm curious what kind of micro optimizations they're kind of looking at here. They're going through a lot of portals.
What would you be doing in this time? I'm assuming they checked their blazes and trades already. I wasn't paying too close
Yeah,
attention.
actually checking barters is huge, and I don't think either of them have done that. And we've seen new meta come around, new tech and meta come around in order to help you check your trades. Slash summoning piglins using piglin spawn eggs. There's different strategies now for checking your barters efficiently. Yeah, I win. I think I know what you're talking about. I think we solved that issue. So, but yeah, I would in these last couple minutes checking barters. I think is huge because it tells you when you can leave the bastion. Maybe you only have to mine half the gold blocks instead of all of them. It is guaranteed to get all the things you need, but you could get it even sooner. It is vanilla RNG, so you could end up getting pearls and obsidian real soon. And just triple checking my routes, going through the nether over and over to make sure I have a clear path from structure to structure is pretty huge too.
I've also seen runners like practice route some of their parts with their spare time. I don't know. I was trying to think, who was it? I think Matt was the person I was particularly thinking of that like actually did sections of the run to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen a few runners do the entire bastion. I don't think anyone's practiced one cycle yet at the end of their time. But I think it's happened maybe in Iwan's tournament. You get done in like 8 minutes or something and you just practice one cycling for 2. Yeah. All right, and we're off. It's going to be a little bit of a slow start because there's a desert village, so we're probably just going to see basic stone axe. Front load wood, always a good idea. k4, one of the biggest proponents of front loading wood. k4's chat is just incredible. God, it's so great. Oh.
They never cease to amaze me, honestly.
What is that emo? What are they? What is?
It's Pagman, right?
Oh, the yellow ones are Pagman. Yeah, there's purple like Twitch standard emotes that I've never seen. Oh man, that's good times. Yeah, the good thing about k4's chat is when we're just waiting for a couple minutes for runners to get their wood. We have something to look at. Oh, it's in my chat. Oh, it's in my chat now. Oh, that's not happening here. No. In my chat, we like to contribute.
And just like that, it was.
We like to be a community. We like to hear each other's thoughts, have critical discussion, come up with new tech. That's what my chat's all about. Not k4's chat. Very different opinions on chatting over there. Yeah, no fun here. No, speedrunning is a serious event. If you're having fun speedrunning, you're doing it wrong. It's just true. k4 doing golem, and the golem iron drop is still RNG. Nerdi doing this as well. I believe. Oh, Rila's gone. Rila, come back. Yeah, Rila left the call, so her avatar also left the call as well. Rila's gone forever. That's it. Say goodbye, everyone. Bye, Rila. Nah, just kidding. She's here. Hello. Really having a few internet connection issues. Are you hello? Are you here? Hello? Oh, she's dying. Meanwhile, how much iron did we get, chat? Who's paying attention to the match? Is anyone paying attention? Nerdy's getting gold from the ruin portal. Potentially give him a couple more trades, get out of that bastion faster. k4 is already going in. I didn't see how much iron did they get. Are we supposed to be paying attention to the match? Yeah, k4 is in at about 3.5. Oh, Nerdy's going for this temple. I did see this temple here before. I thought with the village and the ruined portal, it would be a little much for runners to go for. A couple golden apples, some gold in there, some extra iron. I think there was 3 iron in that desert temple, so it is worth it to go for, especially if you're going for golem and you want the iron pick first. So he's going to be substantially behind k4. k4 doing high blaze bed. You love to see it. Fortress first, high blaze bed. Wow. Is anyone doing Fortress first, high blaze bed in this tournament? Because I'm not. What a maniac. He's got so much food. How much food does he have? I mean, he does have a shield, but how risky to go for a blaze bed with. Yeah, absolute Chad move coming out from k4. Really wants that sub 10. And as a reminder, if you didn't know this, if any runner gets a sub 10 on a run during this tournament, they immediately get $100. $100 straight from my pocket. Rila, do we have you back? No. Rila can't hear us. Rila's got deaf. She can't hear us. Oh.
What?
Hello?
What? I took a sweet little trip into the void, and I think I'm good.
You okay? You good, Rila?
I don't. Every once in a while, you turned into static, and then the voice connected bar turned red, and I go, uh-oh.
I see. I heard you every once in a while.
Yeah, the first time I had disconnected, and then I joined back, and I saw your bubble lighting up, but I couldn't hear, and I was like whispering. I was like, oh no.
Well, welcome back. While you were gone, k4 decided to do a very minimalistic overworld route and get straight into the blaze fight and did a high blaze bed shield blaze fight, which is kind of crazy without fire res. I mean, not that crazy, but like it's a risk that a lot of people wouldn't take in tournament. But k4 is like leaving Fortress at 5 minutes, and Nerdi is starting at around 6, and k4 is in the Bastion at 6:30. This is housing. We've seen 1 to 1.5 minute Bastion splits in housing, and this could be the first sub 10 of the tournament that we're seeing.
I don't think that a blaze bed, no fire res, is anything crazier than what I'd expect from k4. True.
I
mean, think that's
yeah.
very on brand, to be honest.
Yes, I mean, sometimes if you get 4 blazes, you shield all the first hits, and you can only kill 2 before like the next wave of 4 spawns. Now you got 6 blazes at alternating shots, and it gets a little overwhelming at times. But I think he just got like 2 or 3 pretty rapidly and handled it no problem. This is a seed to sub 10, and we're seeing it. I would not be mad if I had to pay $100 to seeing Blazebed Fortress first. So Nerdy it did also opt to go for the Desert Temple as well, the Ruined Portal and the Desert Temple, and he is also out of Fortress.
I mean, I think there are some seeds where Fortress first could have been a good idea, but I'm not sure this is one of them. Like if you need a bunch of blocks or something right off the bat, or if there was, I don't know, like iron in there or something, but I'm not really sure that was the play.
Fortress first, they did, depending on where they went into the Nether, which I think was both the lava pool.
Temple first, I mean, like temple.
Oh, temple first. I see. Yeah. I do love me some TNT, but sometimes it just ends up being a little time loss. Is k4 out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be?
K4 is leaving. I didn't check exactly how clean the nether exit was for him, but K4 making a gold pick. Where is his nether portal going to be? We're definitely going to see a sub 10 enter. Maybe just making portal and lava.
Yeah, I remember it was Nerdy. It was like testing out a portal in the middle of the lava. This could be the same one. I wasn't totally keeping track. Maybe I should have a notebook and like Peppo G take notes.
Peppo G, yeah. Yeah, Iwin has a lot of experience looking at different seeds and trying to figure out kind of what the best route is and predicting what runners are going to take. So I win Peppo G's every seed. And he'll be is he commentating the next one? He's doing the next one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Me and Iwin swapped matches,
Yeah.
so be doing the next one.
Yeah, I guess on our schedule we haven't updated it, but Iwin will be here for the next one, and then you're doing one on Antoine's stream tomorrow morning.
I will be doing the Fyro versus Minecraft Avenger tomorrow morning.
Ooh, Fyro versus Minecraft Avenger.
I'm very, very pumped.
Looking like kind of an unfortunate nether travel location here, taking K4 a long time to get to this spot. This is seed number 1, Merp. Yes, still on seed 1. K4 nails his precision travel, and it is a 3i. Nerdy not too far behind, to be honest. K4 and end at 10:28. Precision travel, yeah, I mean, because people say blind travel when you don't know the chords at all. You say educated travel when you know the angle. Divine travel when you have some indicator in math telling you roughly what coordinates. And so I feel like when you know the exact chords, I don't know, I was going to call it precision travel, but set travel, yeah, either way, I think there's... Oh, yes, K4, yes! All right, I absolutely love seeing different ways people play end fights because they go on a mini rant here, but you know, the overworld is fairly solved, and that's a quarter of your run. The Bastion, we have really precise routes for. That's pretty solved. That's a quarter of your run. Fortress, there's different strategies there. The end is a quarter of your run, and there are so many different ways to play it. And I love seeing players not just stand north-south because there's so many better ways to get yourself further from the perch and give yourself better odds of a dragon perch. So we're seeing K4 take the high, increasing his Y level to force the dragon perch faster, and we see it pay off here.
That first one made me nervous.
See if he can do it. A lot of bets from this village. He gets it. I don't know how many bets that was. Quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it was just barely in the fountain before it was too low, so I don't blame having a few scuffed beds.
All right, I'm gonna
GG's.
unmute Undeaf from the runners. GG's. Let's see. Okay. Okay, welcome back. Stomach. Welcome back, runners. Congratulations to K4 for taking that with a 12-12.
12-12.
That's
wow.
what I got, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I hit no timer. I've had no idea.
Yeah, that was well played. That Fortress first, high blaze bed with just a shield. Really fast Fortress split. So well done.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Taking a more minimalistic route to the overworld, just getting in really quick. Nerdy taking a lot more resources in the overworld and catching up there at the end. But yeah, good job, K4. And we'll take a short intermission here, get the runner set up on the next seed, and be right back. Okay, welcome back, everyone, to seed number 2, k4 versus Nerdi. This is going to be their no village seed, and you guys can start the scouting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bye, chat.
All right,
Bye, chat. Indeed.
let's say goodbye to k4, everyone. Runners have been muted and
Bye,
deafened.
k4.
Okay, looks like everything is working out pretty well. Yeah, so pretty impressive first seed showing for k4. And yeah, the seed, there's not going to be much, but runners are probably going to be locating buried treasures, ruin portals, shipwrecks. I think there's quite a few pretty valuable things nearby. There's almost 100% going to be a buried treasure within 200 blocks. That has plenty.
Is that something that you guys look for, or?
Yeah, so the seed selection process is kind of tough. So we basically use a seed searcher to find kind of generic one or two things in proximity, and you can look through with chunk base to kind of give you a map of stuff to help you kind of search a little bit better. So, you know, I'll see like, oh, buried treasure here, shipwreck here, and then you look in the nether, and there's kind of have basic requirements for a fortress and at least one bastion to be within a certain proximity. But, you know, you always have to go through and physically look at every aspect of the seed, which is the most time consuming. If you get a fortress and a bastion way too close, it's too good. If you get them too far apart, not good enough. So yeah, they're kind of semi-random. I mean, this one just has buried treasure. That's really the main focus, I think.
Alright, well, I'm interested to see how they make their entire run revolve around the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big treasure and shipwrecks fan myself, so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So again, k4 entering the nether really quickly. I think just seeing an entry point and running with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's taking a look at the nether now. It seems to be okay terrain in general, but you do spawn in kind of this weird ravine. But yeah, we're seeing him look around quickly to make a quick path, potentially to this bastion. There may be multiple bastions in this one that are possible, but that portal is about 100 blocks away, so probably we're going to see a bastion first.
Yeah. Is he trying to decide which one to go to?
Yeah, it looks like this one's a housing. I think I saw that other one being a bridge. And
That's what it looked like to me.
Housing, definitely the preferred bastion amongst most runners, unless it's a stables, double, triple top section. So housing probably going to be the focus. And Nerdi, stumbling across a treasure. It's possible there are 3 bastions in one fortress. It is very likely.
Chat hurt my dog. Oops. Yeah. Has k4 found the fortress? I haven't seen it on his screen yet.
I think he saw a snippet of it, and he's taking a good amount of time to route exactly how he's going to do this bastion.
I mean, in the nether, I think that takes priority, since fortresses are usually self-explanatory to route as long as you know where the spawner is.
Mm.
That's like the one thing.
And I was Doge, where what? I was kind of, is that Cosmo?
Yeah.
That's Cosmo. Yeah.
He's barking at, like, I don't know, somebody driving down the street, probably.
Yeah, I have to tune in to Reela's stream or see her hosting one of the hot stuff matches to see Cosmo. Mm-hmm.
He's always here. Yeah, so now they're both looking at the stronghold. So hopefully the terrain is kind to them in terms of direction.
Oh, now Nerdi looking at several bastions, taking a peek at the housing and the treasure as well, trying to figure out which one to go to. It's possible the treasure could be in a better position, but by the looks of it, I think he feels like the terrain is best to get from the housing to the fortress. And okay, something huge here that I really underestimated at the start of this tournament, which yesterday has kind of changed my mind, is Soul Sand Valley fortresses are nuts. We kind of knew it before, and especially the first sub 10 world record used a 5 render distance Soul Sand Valley fortress. I kind of thought, if you know where the blaze spawner is and you have pearls, then why not just do blaze spawner? But the Soul Sand Valley spawns so many blazes, and it's such a reliable strategy. It's really good. Cube did one yesterday, and I actually think it was the deciding factor in him beating Nice Twice by 2 seconds, mind you. I don't know if Antoine revealed the scores or anything. You might have heard the official results on Cube and Nice Twice's stream if they said it, but Cube versus Nice Twice went to game 3, and we did an official retime, and Cube ended up winning by 2 seconds. Yeah, so
that was such an insane matchup.
Yeah, it was 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That was nuts. And he did the Soul Sand Valley Fortress, which gave him a much faster blaze split. 100% contributing to his win there. 100%. So
I think me, Emily, and Roberto having experience in hosting a non-top 30 runners sort of event, that Soul Sand Valley Fortresses can be pretty terrible sometimes, but for these top runners, their average is 14 something, which is crazy. You can see that they really use it to their advantage, and what is a setback to newer runners is actually a gigantic advantage for these experienced players.
Yeah, always like to see new tech give something really difficult and skill based, but rewarding in the end. So I think it's really cool. And a lot of new tech to deal with wither skeletons has come out since then. Before that, I didn't know if you built up too high blocks, a wither skeleton couldn't hit you. I just never really thought about it. I would just kill him. But now we have 2 high pillars to kill him. We have 3 high pillars on the side of the fortress to knock him off. Fyro using that a lot. We've got the flint and steel. The flint and steel tech, because wither skeletons avoid fire even though they're immune to fire. Yeah.
I mean, you'd see that for me too with fire res.
Avoiding fire, yeah, it's so funny.
Just in complete fairness, even if I'm resistant, why would I actively choose to step in fire? No, thank you.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Are they looking for a blind spot? What is happening right now?
Yeah, last minute and a half here. I think k4 is looking at the precision travel coordinates from the fortress, and it looks kind of really bad, to be honest. And
I'm actually worried about.
Yeah, it's a lot of the RNG in this. In these runs have been taken out. The barter ordering is the same, the blaze rod drops are the same, but travel to your nether travel location when you're exiting is not guaranteed to be nice at all. We try to make it nice, but there's so many different routes you can take that it's almost impossible to guarantee a clean nether exit unless you have a really linear seed, which we want to avoid. And so let's see what they do.
We saw in the last one that k4 admitted that they didn't what was it, route out their pearl throws and realize that it was gonna be kind of messy. So hopefully, there's a little bit of a better direction this time.
Yeah, I think he may have actually traveled to multiple locations. Maybe he has different strongholds in mind. I mean, if you have enough time, that's a really heads-up play to just check different ending routes and different nether travel locations and pick the cleanest one, because it could save a lot of time. And there's the time's up. And off we go.
Right.
Okay.
Thrilling.
Thrilling start here. What does k4's chat have to say about it?
I have never seen anybody start a run like this before.
Build a house. Throwing for game 3. He's Pagman. Pagman, build a house. Wow. Great insight from k4's chat. And both runners do have chat hidden. So they can't see it, of course. But that doesn't stop chat from telling the streamer what to do. It never has. Should you learn housing or stables next? Definitely housing. Housing's a great, maybe the first bastion you should learn after bridge. Probably in bridge and then housing, I would say. Those are pretty easy.
Bridge is the easiest to learn, in my opinion.
That's very true.
It's so like self-explanatory. There's a big pillar with a bunch of gold on it, and you just learn where to go. I mean, it's a little more nuanced than that, but it's less nuanced than the other ones.
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah, I know, Merp. We could have. I talked to k4 about it before the runs. We, are typically saying your chat and notifications should be off, but k4's chat is just too iconic.
You did say it. You said something along the lines of you have your chat turned off or something like that, and k4 was made like a noise of affirmation. Just for the better. I mean, look at them.
Look at him go. Look at him go, dude. What a lively group of people in k4's chat. And both of them getting, I believe, the same buried treasure, going to the same lava pool. We want to see different routes, but honestly, sometimes the seed presents you with kind of the clear best choice, and I think that's this case right here. Nerdy's just going to enter first. Just faster gameplay, I think. It's possible he has less wood. We never know. I never know exactly how much wood they got, but yeah, Nerdy with about 20-second lead.
Did either runner make it like clear which bastion it was that they were looking at? Oh my god.
k4's chat adding Merp, adding me. They can hear us, Vila. They're sentient. They've grown sentient.
Oh god.
They're looking in multiple streams at once. That can't be allowed. That shouldn't be allowed.
It's like the entire population of his chat's got this one open to listen, and his open to chat.
How could you choose our commentary over k4's own commentary, though? Really? I mean, I guess here you get to see both screens, but k4 talking about his own gameplay is stellar. So we see you. We're woke, wide hard. Okay.
We see.
Nerdy getting into the spawner first. Gonna do. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do besides just mine the floor. Neither runner's deciding to do 5 render distance when they. I don't know if they entered near the soul sand part. They might have. But neither changing render distance. And k4 is going to do an open spawner, whereas Nerdy's found an enclosed one. I mean, I got to say, if it's the same time to get to both of them, I really like the enclosed one. They're much easier to deal with.
No fishing rod blazes.
True.
Sad.
True, yeah. Fortress first, both seeds here. Kind of an interesting choice. I think the Bastion was not too far away. I think they both had a route to get there. It's possible though the nether travel coordinates were just a lot worse for Fortress second, and so the nether travels actually kind of forced him to go in this Fortress first, which is typically a little bit slower, but not too bad. And I think Nerdy's done already exiting sub 5. You'll love to see it. What?
Yeah. Oh. Everyone look away. It didn't happen. So anyway, k4's got this really annoying blaze behind the back there. That is the focus.
Got hit twice? Yeah, I was like, wow, Nerdy's doing great, leaving sub 5. Looking totally good, had full health. He get hit 3 times in a row, triple hit. This isn't me laughing out of happiness. I'm so sad. This is me laughing.
It's like a laugh of shock.
I'm laughing the tears away. That's why I'm laughing at these deaths. k4 in utter shock, in utter dismay of what just happened. I looked away to talk about Nerdy's death, and k4 dies in lava. Nerdy with a huge advantage because he actually died on the fortress, so I believe he could probably just get his items back and still has plenty of time to finish the run. 14 minutes, easy. k4 dying in lava, having to completely reset. 14 minutes, he can barely get there, but it's not going to be easy.
Routing it differently as well, going for the treasure first this time.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm still processing what just happened.
Wow. Okay. So Nerdy doesn't know this, and in fact, in Nerdy's mind, he thinks the exact opposite has happened. k4 is going to be push very hard to finish this in 20 minutes now. He doesn't have a timer up, so he doesn't know exactly when he needs to finish, but he has to do about a 13 and a half minute run, I believe, because he started a little while ago, in order to just finish sub 20. Because at the 20-minute mark, we just cut it. If neither runner's finished, we go to sudden death. So Nerdy probably really stressed out right now that k4 is like getting to the end. Doesn't know that he has all the time in the world. Nerdy has 12 minutes to just take it easy, chill, and finish the run, you know?
Yeah. I'm so stressed for both of them, to be honest. I can like feel the pain from over here. It just hurts to like be in a position where you think you're behind, even when you're not.
Oh, Alpha, yeah, they're so we give them world files for the sudden death, where they are standing directly in front of a completed end portal at the same world, and they have basic tools, water bucket, obsidian, a couple pearls, and 5 beds, and then they just go. So first to finish wins. But you know, Nerdy's looking pretty solid here. The difficult part of the manhunt route is done.
Saving 3 for a pick, I'm assuming.
I'm sorry, Merp. Okay, k4 using shears, getting leaf blocks. What an incredible strategy we're seeing coming out from k4 here.
All the stops.
So good. I actually do really love the shears. I really love the shears play, to be honest. I always forget to do it, but I always run out of blocks in the nether, and I'm like, man, I should have made shears. You're welcome. Yeah, playing it differently the second time around, and Shears is very good play.
It's just bonus routing time, you know, all part of the plan.
I mean, if he still wins here, it would be insane. It would be legendary. He took a long time in that death screen too.
I mean, I can't blame him for that. It seemed like a very unexpected death. I didn't quite catch what happened.
Yeah.
I just was looking at Nerdy's screen and then looked over and it was bright orange.
And this goes back to the subtle routing differences because, yeah, k4 is changing Blaze Spawner because we saw Nerdy choose the enclosed Blaze Spawner, which is about the same distance away as the open one, which means, you know, it's unlikely you're going to die, but if it does happen, your stuff may be saved. Whereas k4 went for a more exposed one, was running away. I think got hit straight into lava, which may not have happened if he went to the enclosed one. So another like subtle difference. You don't usually die at blazes, but it happened to both of them here. So you never know. Enclosed is just a little bit safer, a little more comfy. Someone submitted a run today using my Sizzler back. Well, that may be the first one. Oh, k4.
There was a blaze behind him that was causing him
Yeah.
headaches back there, and he tried to block it off the leaves. I guess it's still sniped.
Yeah. Well, it is 11 minutes into the run. I do not believe if k4 resets, I do not believe it's possible to finish this run. I don't want to be a sub 10 doubter, but if a runner at any time thinks that it is not possible for them to finish the run, we've told them they can type you know, FF or concede or something in their chat, and they could just chill with their chat and see if the other runner finishes. If neither of them finish at 20 minutes, we go to sudden death anyway. Nerdy pausing here to look at chords, I think. Maybe a little confused.
So k4's still going. I'm a bit confused as to why he didn't just go back. It seemed like most of his stuff was safe. There was like a bit of fire there, but I didn't think that.
Did Nerdy just write down like a negative instead of a positive or something? He said k4 has the advantage here. He's been able to scout the seed 3 times, which is big. That is true. That is a good point. k4 has a lot of experience with this seed.
Someone just said 9 obsidian.
Oh, he has 9 obsidian. Okay. We actually saw Shell Guy earlier today also accidentally leaving with 9 obsidian and having to go back.
I thought that one was just like a misplace on the obby.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't there for that match. I heard about it. Horsey did. Oh, I thought it was
he left
Shell
with 10 and then like used one for the corner on accident.
Horsey, okay, sorry. Yeah, I have to rewatch those. I was trying to get some work done today.
Okay, one of them left with 9, but I know that one definitely just like used their obsidian for a corner. I don't know which one was which.
Yeah. Okay, Shell Guy did leave on 9. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw a clip or something. I saw a couple Shell Guy clips from today that were very hype. I'm excited to watch back the Shell Guy matches. Those look like really, really fun ones. Nerdy going all the way back. I mean, Nerdy, so the thing is, in Nerdy's head, he could see his timers at 13.5 minutes. He knows that if k4 is doing a solid run, he's got to be done by now. So he's thinking, all right, maybe disaster happened. Wait, Nerdy just used like, okay, he must have gotten a bunch of obby from the chest. So he's thinking, okay, disaster must have happened for k4, which means it's possible k4 might not even finish. So maybe he's more relaxed now and thinking, all right, you know, maybe I can relax a little bit, but it is also 14 minutes and he probably does want to finish pretty quick here, so. All right, k4, attempt number 3. Ooh, nice parkour jump. Saving 0.1
That
seconds
pearl
on the
throw.
side there. Attempt number 3 at the
Pearl,
blaze
I
spawner.
Yeah, hopefully hopefully this is the one. 3rd time's the charm, right? Oh! Well. No.
Okay, Nerdy doing a 2 anchor setup. Nice, comfy. k4.
Yeah. There was a. Is that concede?
Yeah, I don't know. He did. Yeah, he typed in forfeit. Okay, so k4, he can chill with this chat. I don't know if he probably can't. He's still muted, but you can chill with chat. You can hang out. We'll wait to see if Nerdy finishes here, and he does have a perch.
That was really unfortunate. He locked himself in that spawner, and it was wither skeleton.
Decent
Outside
anchors,
was a
and
skeleton.
Nerdy will take it with a 2 anchor finish.
GG's.
Okay. His timer I think was 1541 or something. My timer started on k4, so we will undeafen them. Okay, welcome back to the booth, both of you. Congratulations to Nerdy for taking that one. 1541, I think. I think you stopped your timer a little late, but yeah. Congrats.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, k4, do you want to talk about what happened at all, or?
Dude, that fortress is fucking crazy, man. Like,
Yeah.
died 3 times on it, all to just these random spawns and like amazing across the map shots, dude.
Dude, that's what happened to me too.
Yeah, I was dying, man. I died 3 times there.
I died twice, and I forgot my obsidian once.
Yeah, so Nerdy took a death leaving Blaze Spawner at the same time as k4 took a death leaving Blaze Spawner, but Nerdy did the enclosed one, and so your stuff was, I think, all saved.
I lost a bunch of stuff.
You lost a bunch of stuff. Okay, yeah, I noticed
But I kept the important things. Like I had enough
Yeah.
for a pickaxe.
Yeah, so it was a struggle from there, but at least you had some stuff. But k4 getting hit at the exact same time, falling into lava, losing all his stuff, so almost no chance to come back.
Jeez. Yeah.
Well, that was a tough one, but we are going to be back. It is 1-1. We're going to go into wildcard seed, so I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I see k4's chat is here. Very cool, very cool. Hi, everyone. Okay, we're going. It is 1-1. We're all tied up. Match number 3. This is a wildcard seed, so the it's still going to be a bastion, but the overworld can be kind of whatever. So if you guys are ready, we will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Dude, I just realized.
Wait, was he trying to say something to me?
I don't think so.
I'm supposed to mute him right when I think we're good.
I think he knew he
I
wasn't
like
muted
waiting
yet.
a sec to see if there's any issues, so that's why there's a second. I don't know.
I have to be honest, for a hot second, I thought, look at it. I have a thing where people say like something like realize, but I'll like respond to it like it's my name. Like, yes? Hello? Did you call for me?
What did he realize? Chat, the k4's chat's here. What did he say?
What did he
What did he realize? Oh, mega little dude. Okay, we got the score. Has anyone noticed? I've got the score and the timer correct every single time. Is anyone? Everyone's, oh, T-Wag, you forgot this. Oh, streamer, haha. No one congratulate. I did it. I'm doing it all right. This is a desert temple seed, I believe. That's pretty much the only resource these guys have in the seed. There's a couple things that are scarce. Look at the prediction. I can't, Merc. You went offline? What? Oh, he never changed his difficulty. That's what he realized. Okay. He never changed his difficulty. Yeah, that would help. I mean, do the fire shots from the blazes change in damage? Oh, you were trolling? Yeah. Haha. Wait, when is 21 mustard? Oh, 21 mustard is tomorrow, and I'm choosing the seeds. Actually, I've already chose the seeds for mustard. Let me see. What do we give mustard? Mustard is playing Dylan tomorrow, and I'm not going to give too much away, but all I'm going to say is I really want to see a 3rd seed. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Mustard, I really hope we see a 3rd seed.
So, you heard him. They're on purpose.
Oh, Roberto. Roberto is there tomorrow? That's true. Roberto in the booth. I'm stoked.
Roberto.
So we don't know exactly what plan they have for the overworld. It is pretty scarce. There is a simple possibility to just go for the temple and then try to get some bare bones other stuff, maybe some food from somewhere else. Could do a completely structureless. I know the temple has enough iron to be playable, so I think it has at least 6 to 7 iron, so that it's kind of attractive to go to, because there's not really much else. But you could just play this completely structureless and just go to a cave, get some food that way. It's still a pretty fast nether enter. Man, k4 is spending a lot of time in the overworld on this one. We saw him go straight to nether on the first one in like sub 1 minute. Yeah, he's looking at this buried treasure. I think it's a little bit further away. Definitely further away than the temple. It's a trek out here, but yeah, he might just do solo buried treasure. There's no real trees around it either. Oh, his tourney best is 10:33. Okay, I thought it was like 10:10 by automat. 10:33. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting the different scouting methods here, because Nerdi was actually in the stronghold and portal room, writing down codes before k4 even entered. This seed is kind of a tough one. I'm hoping the nether is easy on him. I don't quite remember. I'm hoping it's kind of a straightforward nether. It looks kind of gross though, I'm gonna be honest. That nether spawn was not in the intended spawn. It looks like he's surrounded completely by basalt. That looks kind of gross. Is that a double triple stables? Maybe that's why this is in here. Yeah, so we try to kind of balance out overworlds that don't have as much with good nethers, and essentially the best nether you can get is a double triple Hoglin stables at the top. Oh, this is the triple. Okay, so there's a triple top rampart stables. You only need to get 2 of them though. So there's a guaranteed 16 pearls, 10 obby, and 4 bed/anchors from 2 of the top ramparts alone. So all they need is those 6 chests, those 8 gold blocks, and they're out. So it is the fastest bastion by far. Yeah, Hema, I think Hema did test this one. Mm-hmm.
I dare not speak too much about bastions. But that portal needs to come down a little.
Yeah, I think I actually ran into the same problem here. I think my portal just went to the top of the swamp and I had to dig down. So I think gold pick is the play here. If I remember.
High enough. Like, it doesn't look super deep. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. It's like a 30 dig. You could do that with a gold pick.
Yeah, gold pick has, 32 uses, I think?
Yeah. It would be like gold pick and then finish it off with a normal one.
Winona asking, what if the deathmatch is retimed to the exact frame? We just pick the winner based on whoever we like more at that point.
Favoritism. Thumbs up.
Yeah, that's it. It's that simple. All these people coming up with rules, tournament rules and things that make logical, fair sense. Oh, yo, I'm down for that.
Do you accept Bri?
Okay, k4 then. Interesting.
I mean, you didn't let him keep his chat on the screen. What are
That's
they
true.
doing this time? Coward mod. Jesus. Nerdi scouting out this end. That's a.
Ooh, what is that?
What?
Gross.
What?
We've checked every end briefly, so we do fly over to the fountain. Maybe Emma checked that one. What is that? Is that a floating perch? It's disgusting.
What is that?
It's like a bowl. Dude.
That is a whole new level for me. Like, I've seen ones that spawn like basically under the ground and like on the sides of hills, but this it's like a little altar sitting there.
Didn't check. This one's on me. Okay, well. Right, I remember that one. Wow, that's so crazy. Yep. Yeah, we'll see how the runners handle this one that I scouted beforehand. It's weird.
From the fountain. The beauty of a wild card scene.
So Nerdy, I'm not sure if he's just checking the temple loot for the first time there, but he gathered, yeah, maybe checking for foods. He's got golden apple, rotten flesh. I think it's 7 iron, if I remember. So enough to kind of start, and it looks like he is going to go for the desert temple. I don't know if k4 has even checked it.
It's a bit out of the way.
All right, runners on their last 10 seconds-ish. Trying to do some last-minute nether routing. This seed is tough. I mean, there's a lot of potential for a really fast run, but this seed looks tough. And
I feel like for me, my biggest concern would be like forgetting where stuff is, because it looked like their spawns weren't ideal.
why is Nerdy at night? Wait, what? Oh, he entered a different world. Okay.
Nerdy?
It's okay. we'll just keep in mind that he's a little bit late. His timer. That's unfortunate. We'll have a little bit more work for the if we need to retime, but we'll just keep in mind that Nerdy is about 10 seconds behind k4, but we go off of their real time once they start the world anyway, so it's not a big deal. So remember chat, Nerdy is 10 seconds behind.
Peppo G, any Peppo G?
I was late on last seed, yeah. Okay, really excited what they choose in the overworld here. I love desert. How do you feel about desert temples first, Rila?
I'm a fan. I mean, I think it depends on the seed. I'm a huge fan of just like playing logless start, just because I think it's cool. With using temples and bush, but
yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm just a huge fan of temples. A lot of times they fall kind of flat.
I just hit deafen on accident because my brother walked in the room.
Oh.
Excuse me. So yeah, sorry. I do like them, but I don't always feel like they're the most practical for starts, because I've done a whole lot of looting temples, and I feel like if the 40 seconds it takes you to loot it isn't worth it, like, I mean, that plus the travel time to and from.
Yeah, a lot of the times they kind of fall flat. You just end up having like 8 TNT in your inventory.
That you use one of. Yeah, if at all.
Yeah, you like blow up the bottom one and then you don't have any more use for the TNT. We got an FE666 raid. Welcome. Hi. Welcome, raiders. Thank you. We are currently doing a tournament. k4's chat is going crazy. What is that? We're currently doing the I Spy Invitational Tournament. We have group stage matches pretty much every day. This is the tiebreaker seed for k4yfour versus Nerdi. It's an interesting desert temple buried treasure seed with a stables bastion that has a triple top ramparts.
I feel like a triple is so flamboyant, like just rubbing in your face that it's like good ramparts.
Hi, main chat, try hard. Main chat. All right, main chat, say hi to k4's chat. They're saying hi to you. It's like 2 school buses when they pass each other with little kids on it, you know? Wave hi to the other chat.
Oh my god.
That's good. And by the way, the runners cannot see their chat. They are muted and deafened. Oh, I hope so. Yes, they are muted and deafened, and they cannot look at their chat.
Yeah, they are.
So
Imagine
awkward.
they're just muted this entire time.
Just talking mad crap.
I think we would have figured it out by now.
Yeah, hopefully they would have said something. Gosh, what if
K4's
we...
chat would have flamed us into non-existence if you did that.
True. Yeah, what if you accidentally server muted but didn't deafen him? We have fortunately we just got a bot that mutes and deafens at the same time, both turners, which is very cool. Very convenient for tournament setting. Yeah, there's a massive stream delay between our stream and k4's chat. Okay.
Just a bit.
Yeah, so Nerdy going for, I believe, Temple and Buried Treasure? Or maybe just Temple. I think that's just Temple, and k4 going for just Buried Treasure. Both of them entering at around the same time with a shield in this disgusting basalt, but Nerdy does find the entrance to this fortress right away, and he's on his way to the blaze. k4 is... k4 is using pie chart and upping his render distance to see when a spawner comes in, which is a great RSG strategy, but in a scouted seed, you would imagine he knows where it is already. You do have the ability to write down the chords. He looks completely lost. To his benefit, this is a really challenging seed to round the nether. It could potentially be a really fast one because of the bastion. But it looks like he doesn't know which way to go.
This is the thing I said I was afraid of, is just forgetting where you need to go.
And Nerdy's got an enchanted gold axe, which must mean there was a ruined portal that I didn't see somewhere. It's my apologies, but he's got gold pick. He's got golden apple right now. He's in fortress. Nerdy is chilling on this challenging seed with plenty to work with.
Spawned at a spot he hadn't planned to, said someone.
Yeah, I mean, spawns are a little bit different. I think he tested from the lava pool that he used, though. And this weird basalt area, the fortress is poking out at different spots in the basalt. So that was kind of the idea if you wanted to do fortress first. Maybe he's going for bastion first. But I think Nerdy and him took like the same lava pool, no? Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe it's like one side of the lava pool spawns you one block over the nether, and it like makes a difference where you spawn. I have no idea. I'm just like I'm trying to justify like what's happening right now. It just he's lost.
I mean, we do try to avoid basalt growth spawns like this.
k4 was in a magma ravine. That's right.
Yeah, where they're on completely different. Okay, they were on completely different spots. I thought he tested his nether entry in the scouting phase. Oh, this is really unfortunate. I mean, he is at the blaze spawner now. Definitely not out of the race. Honestly, maybe a minute and a half behind Nerdy, but not the worst. So.
It's not unrecoverable. Be interested to see how he tries to make up for that sort of lost time, though. Trying to pull it back.
Yeah, portal in a slightly different spot. I mean, it shouldn't have pushed him too far, but you never know with nether portals. They're kind of janky sometimes, so.
Yeah.
Dang. And Nerdy might just be done here. Yeah, he's passing that blaze. Nerdy is out. Heading towards the bastion, and this is the tough part of the seed, routing from the fortress to the bastion. If you decided to do fortress first, we see Nerdy being a bit confused here on which way to go. The bastion should be oh no, Nerdy taking a death.
This is kind of what k4 needed, though.
Yeah, I mean, the bastion should be the fastest bastion of the tournament. I'm going to be honest with you, but the rest of the run is very challenging. Oh, he's okay. He doesn't have that golden apple that Nerdy had, but he's got some fish. snacking on some fish. Oh, now I just feel bad about this seed. Dude, k4 was like, yeah, the first seed was good. It was, a little bit challenging, but gave us enough. It's pretty solid. And now I just feel bad. Like, they're just going to be like, why'd you give us this terrible seed?
It had a bastion and a fortress.
It's got double, triple stables, ramparts if they ever get there. I promise. I promise it'll be fast. Believe me.
Just blame. We're like blaming Hama. He was the tester, right?
Yeah, I feel like Hama did fine on this. I think.
Oh my god, the help!
I played this one as well. I mean, I went Temple and had Golden Apple for a Blaze fight. I don't even remember doing Fortress first. All three of us? Yeah, we had 3 people test this one. I don't think we died. But
Oops.
like the Nether entry is so variable and random in these seeds. It's so hard to know where someone's going to enter Nether. And that. Oh, it did. BGR found a village on this one. Of course.
I always love that in tournaments when you like have ideas about what the players will do, and then they just do something like that you completely did not expect. That always like really entertains me. My dog is freaking out. You want to calm down, buddy?
k4, I want to say is in the lead, but Nerdi, if he knows his route and doesn't run into mobs here, can probably just grab all his stuff and be right behind, I would imagine. I don't know how much food k4 has. The food situation is not looking great on either side. This is a challenging low food seed. Oh, k4 taking a skeleton hit. Yeah, it's the other issue about long Soul Sand Valley travel. Even when you get a shield, you gotta go so fast, you're just gonna take skeleton hits. No food at all? He has another fish? I mean, they could have potentially scouted mushrooms. What else can you do in this situation? Kill zombie pigmen for rotten flesh? Nerdy and whole eating rotten flesh?
He has rotten flesh and 1 raw beef. Anyone a fan of the good old trusty piglin farm, zombie piglin farm?
Oh, k4 finding some mushrooms, able to regen his health at least. Yeah, now there's these runners going for a super fast time, but both of them probably can assume it's a challenging run, and all they need to do is kind of finish safely. That would be a pretty good bet. This is why seed selection is so difficult, because we did, you figure playtesting stuff with multiple people, you'll get a bunch of routes down, you'll get a good idea of how difficult the seed was. But Automat playing on the tournament best seed, a 1033 I think it was one of the most challenging seeds in my mind. Did not expect someone to sub 15. Well, probably sub 15, but I was not expecting a 1033. And this seed, I feel like we all played it and got around sub 15s. So it's really, really difficult to come up with good ones. All right, k4 entering the Bastion, potentially one of the fastest bastions of the tournament. Doing the 4 gold blocks here. I don't know why he's waiting to go to the other 4 gold blocks. You kind of want to get those traded right away. It's possible he doesn't even need them. It's possible he just needs 4 gold blocks and those chests and he's out, because there's probably plenty of obsidian.
I hope that's the case. Nerdy's doing a whole lot of digging around in damn too. Is he lost?
Yeah, I think he's going in the general direction, but yeah, you could either go through the kind of open Soul Sand Valley or kind of cut through ravines here. But cutting through ravines is, for that distance, is really tough. Speed bridging over lava.
It's fine.
Monka. He's good.
It's fine. Just seeing the E-ray on a scouting run is... Oh! Oh no!
Oh, Nerdy.
Oh no!
Definitely about to take a death there around the 14-minute mark. Yeah, if he wants to reset, there's pretty much no chance he has it finishing in 16 minutes. So we'll assume he's just going to chill, maybe talk to chat, and then k4, all eyes are on k4 as he mines his the next 4 gold blocks. Doesn't know it, but he does have about 5 minutes to finish this. I didn't see exactly what happened. Did he get hit off by a skeleton or something?
Just missed the bridge.
Missed the jump? Happens.
No, he was speed bridging.
Oh, okay. Just crank it. That's what Feinberg always says. Just crank it. Okay, so yeah, Nerdy's gonna start this one up again. Probably think he doesn't really have a chance. If you potentially get to the end before the 20 minutes runs out, though, you can actually get a head start in the sudden death. So we, if neither runner finishes in 20, we send them the same world file at the end, and they will have a race to see who can kill the dragon just at the end. But yeah, it'd be tough for Nerdy to get in the end here. k4 waiting on trades. Yeah, he's got plenty of pearls. He's got plenty of hobby, right? What's he waiting for? Oh, is he not string?
Yeah.
String.
Wait. Does he need a res?
Was his inventory like full or something? What does he have? Oh, he's got 20.
Too bad. Okay, so he does need more.
21 string. How many anchors can he make? No, he did scout the trades. We had 3 people play the seed. Yeah, there's string right there. Yeah, we had 3 people play the seed, and we all had enough materials to 1 cycle. I mean, he's got like gold ingots and stuff. I'm so confused what's happening right now. I mean, he's got gold just like sitting there. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, looking at k4's, the close-up of k4's screen over here. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I mean, it looks like he has enough. I mean, so the guarantee from Bastion Seeds are at least 16 pearls, at least 10 obsidian, and at least 4 bed/anchors. These are all the best of the best runners. So if they have to leave with 2 anchors, 2 beds, and 1 cycle, you know, with an axe, we assume that they can do that most likely. If they have a weird 3 anchor, 1 bed, that's also possible. These seeds are kind of tough. How can you guarantee trades? Both worlds have the same data pack that guarantees a set order of piglin barters. So we know what the piglin barters will be. They're seed-based. Yeah, there's a data pack for both. Yeah, k4 digging down now to his nether exit location, and even if k4 gets into the end and is waiting for a dragon perch and doesn't get the 1 cycle in time, he will have a massive head start going into the sudden death. For every 2 seconds you are in the end, up to the 20-minute mark, waiting for a perch, you get an extra 1 second head start. So I'll write down what time he enters here because it could very well matter. 1822 on my screen. So we may not see k4 actually finish this fight. That's a pretty quick end fight. We may have to call him in and go to a sudden death. I feel bad about this scene now. I thought it was okay. I feel so bad, dude. Is k4 gonna roast me? Oh no. He's the bull! He's to the bull! He didn't pre-scout it! Let's go, dude. The
It's
end.
so beautiful. I mean, it's truly unique. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, that's a good one. This seed is something else, huh?
The bowl.
He's so
So you could just
confused.
see like feel the confusion. You like walk into your end, you expect it like
There's a
to be
perch. He didn't craft.
No.
No. He does have enough materials though, so even though I think he does, right? Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Does he not have wood? Does he have 4 anchors or no? Because that makes a huge difference. If he has 4 explosions, it counts and he gets a head start. If he cannot beat the dragon, it doesn't count. I don't think he has wood. How many anchors is that?
Do you make at least 3 anchors? Because you could anchor an axe or something.
All right, we are going to stop the timer and talk to him here.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back, runners. What a confusing, terrible seed. I feel like I'm about to get roasted by both of you. We're gonna go into sudden death, and I'll explain what happened. So Nerdi took a late death at about 14 minutes and couldn't finish. k4 entered the end I have down here at 18:22. And tournament rules is if you are in the end continuously waiting for a perch with the ability to one cycle, you get a head start. But I don't think k4, did you have any wood? Do you only have 2 anchors?
I threw my wood, yeah, I threw my wood away.
Okay. Yeah, so I believe there's no head start, and we're just going to go straight into an end fight, a sudden death end fight.
Okay.
Was that a terrible seed? Was that my bad?
I should have known how to read it. It's on me, not you.
It was a messy seed. What happened to
Yeah.
me is that I spawned somewhere different. I spawned in a different place when I entered the nether, and then there was no helping me.
Yeah, I saw
it was
you
all
using
like, since it was a wall nether, you know, depending on where you put your portal in the overworld, you'll end up on one side of the wall or the other side of the wall, just basically randomly. Which is why wall nethers are bad. But.
Yeah, that was kind of a messy one. The saving grace of that one was supposed to be the fast bastion, the triple stables, but the rest of it looked kind of awful. So, okay, so we're not even going to go to intermission. I'm just going to send you these files right now.
Really weird happened, by the way. In my second world, I don't think that has any impact, but I don't know.
Oh, what was it?
Okay, I don't know. I'll show you after.
Sure.
It's not a big deal.
That's fair.
So the difficulties are set to normal,
yes,
which means that you will die a lot more. I switched to easy in the first world, but in the second world, I forgot to switch to easy. The worlds should probably be set to easy in advance because no one's used to resetting their difficulty mid-run, especially at the start of the run, except for 114 players or something, which we're not.
Yeah, we were debating what to do because some people, I don't know.
We expect when we get into a world that it's on easy because that's how we play. So I think that was, it's copium, but I could say there's fair reason to believe I'd die less if I was on easy than on normal in the second world.
That's true. I was always used to, on RSG, I would change to easy at a certain point in the run, so I was just assuming most people would want to do that. But
with reset macros and everything, we get sent into a world and it's on easy already.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we have all the world files for week 1, so probably what we'll do is, I don't know, we'll ask a couple questions, but we'll probably go on easy for week 2, and after that, that's probably what we'll do. Okay. So yeah, I sent you guys an end world file. It's just called end 2. Are those ready on your screens?
Yeah,
for me at least.
Okay. You guys can go ahead and open those right now. You can go in the world, and there's going to be no head start. So go through your inventory. reorganize it and verify that you are on survival. Just make sure you have the same inventory. You should have, 3 basic tools, water bucket, 300 pearls, 2 obby, stack of cobble, 5 beds, boat planks, bow and arrows, 5 bread, and a crafting table. So once both you guys are reorganized and good to go, let me know.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you're both good to go?
Yep.
All right. You can, as soon as I say go, you'll just be allowed to move forward into the portal. So 3,
Sweet.
2, 1, go.
Okay. That was incredibly unfortunate.
Okay. K4 starting. See what the stream delay is. 5 to 6 seconds. Again, if it comes down really close to the perch, then we will just do a retime. Okay, here we go. This is a new end, so we don't have the bowl, unfortunately. It's just a clean looking end, and runners have 32 arrows, 3 pearls. So there's a lot of different ideas, and I'm hoping to see different strategies. We already see bow and arrow from both runners. And I'm curious if they go for all crystals or maybe partial crystals and then stand far away. It looks like k4 is going for the partial crystal route and standing far away, whereas Nerdi's going for continuously shooting crystal when the dragon is on his side. Every time you do shoot a crystal, the dragon forces a strafe, so it'll force to charge you. And k4 getting rewarded, stopping his bow and arrow, forcing the dragon not to strafe, and getting an immediate perch. I like this play. It's statistically a really fast, really safe method, and he's going to take it.
There we go.
Doing the quick bow and arrow,
GG's.
putting that bow and arrow away, quick end fight, making easy work of it. Well done.
Really, really quick fight.
Okay, nice.
Geez.
Okay, congratulations to k4. He did take it with a pretty quick end fight. Yeah, very well played. Just took down a few crystals, stood really far away from the perch. Statistically a pretty fast average way to take down the dragon. Nerdy going for
Saving strats for the tournament.
Nerdy going for more crystals, forcing more dragon strafes on his side. It's just interesting to see different kind of end fight strategies. I know a lot of people feel it's full random, but there's a lot you can do. So anyway, k4 will take this one in overtime on the 3rd seed. And we are 15 minutes late for our next one. So I'm going to go to intermission, and we'll get our next match, Gavin versus Jeb, real quick.
Very
Well
close
played.
game. Thanks for
Thank
playing,
you for having
Nerdi.
me.
Yeah.
It's fun playing.
GG's, man.